But if you're thinking, I want this to achieve this thing, how do I get there? I don't know, but I could talk to Mac. Now we can move, right? Like now we can have a conversation. I can also pull in resources. And I coach couples sometimes separate from each other in different ways. It's like, no, you work on you and you work on you. And if she brings me, well, he's doing blah, 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 blah. I'm like, shut the fuck up. This is what you're doing. Look at what you did. Stop with that. Let's change this. Let's look at this. I'll deal with him on his day, his time. You deal with you. And what you're creating right now is a story. Stop. Okay. I deal with that all the time. Other times I'm like, okay, what you're doing is right, but what you're saying is wrong. Let me help you communicate to him your feelings. And when you clearly communicate your feelings to him, he will understand. And then he will do things differently because you're being vulnerable. And then with the guy, I'm like, she's doing blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up, man. Like, let me show you what she's actually doing. What she's actually doing is she thinks this way, she feels this way, then it happens, and then she says this, but it means this. Do you get it? Well, why doesn't she say that? Because she's a woman. like, there's a difference.
We try to do it, like, we try really hard,
Yeah,
but
they
sometimes
try,
the
but
words just don't come out the way that, like, because sometimes we don't even know how to express what we're seeking.
yeah, you don't.
Yeah, I know. We try.
And that's why God tells you love your wife. Don't worry about it. Like it'll like if you just hold space and love her, you don't need the answer. You can just love her. And she can try and attempt and everything else, and eventually you can pull the right information, and eventually she'll feel safe enough to tell you those internal feelings that she's dealing with. And once she finally does, then you can be like, oh no, here's the truth. And she's like, really? That's it? I just went through hell trying to get to here.